Good morning, guys. Andrew Keene from KeenOnTheMarket.com. This is your opening bell for March 12th, 2013. What do I see going on this morning? I see Google relative weakness. Google down $8. So Google down a lot. I see OCZ. I'm long SEP 2 calls in OCZ. That stock's really popping today. I see the euro popping a little bit, yen popping, and the British pound selling off. What else do I see? LUV down a little bit. I'm still long calls in LUV. Diamond down $1 on earnings. DMND. I'm long a call calendar. I'm long the March 18 call calendar in DMND. I'm always scanning for unusual option activity, trades to place during the day. Currently, I haven't seen anything. I was talking about an URBN, Iron Condor, and Urban Outfitters. I did not put a trade on in Urban Outfitters yesterday. I was offering it in the spread book, but I did not get filled. SGMO down a couple pennies right here. So, I always talk about you got to trade the market that's in front of you, not the market you want it to be. And, right now, I've been playing a little bit flatter. I only put on 4 trades yesterday. Usually, I'm trading about 10 to 12 trades in a day. So as I look at my book across the board, I'm pretty much flat today. Autodesk popping up higher again today. ARUN, I'm still in a call spread in ARUN. Apple actually surprisingly getting a bid here. Keep an eye on yesterday's high, 439. I've been talking about possibly shorting the close of the 10-minute bar in Apple. It looks too strong to short right now, but I'm always thinking about ideas, and shorting in Apple is one of those ideas. I usually try to play Apples to the short side intraday. STP, STP I think is selling off a little bit. Stock's down 5 cents. I'm short some puts that expire on Friday. STX, I'm still long some calls in STX based on unusual option activity. OCZ getting a pop this morning. Stock is up 22 cents. I'm long SEP 2 calls based on unusual option activity. LUV, I'm offering some LUV calls at 40, and then I'm offering it at 45 cents. LUV. Stock is $12.35 right now. I need the stock to price rally about 4 cents, and I should get filled on some of those calls. So exit to close. Offering, but not filled. LUV, March 12 calls for 40 cents. So I'm offering some LUV calls off at 40 cents right now. I have not got filled. Netflix unchanged right at this 180 level. PANL still in PANL. So Apple now is selling off a little bit. I'm going to keep an eye on the close of the 10-minute bar here in Apple. Pandora up a little bit. I'm still long call spreads in Pandora. Time is on my side. The more the time decays, the better it is for me. I'm going to offer half of my position off at 70 cents. I'll do 75 cents right here in Pandora. So I'm trying to offer half of my Pandora call spreads out at 75 cents. I paid 22. Do I want to try to get 75 or do I want to try to get 70? Let's try to get 70. So I'll exit to close. I'm offering half of Pandora, March 13, 14, bear call spread for 70 cents. I paid 22 on this. So I'm offering some Pandora, trying to lock in some profits here, and then maybe I'll let the other half ride to expiration. So P, the letter P, I'm offering some call spreads here in Pandora. SPOOs down 2 1/4 right now. LCC, STX up 3 cents. CDNS, you saw a huge seller in CDNS. CDNS paper sold the May 13 puts. CDNS selling off hard this morning. Stock's down 70 cents. Let me bring up a daily chart. I might want to get long this one. It's touching the cloud right here. I'm actually going to look to buy some calls here in CDNS. I know paper sold a bunch of puts the other day. So they're willing to get long CDNS under that $13 level. And I said I would look to get long it on a pullback. Haven't seen a pullback yet. So let me look at CDNS. 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 Paper sold a bunch of May 13 puts. Paper short May 13 puts. So I'm going to bid 120 for some of these. I'm going to bid 120 for the May 13 calls. No, just put it in the fridge. May 13 calls, I'm bidding 120. So this is a bid to open. I'm looking to buy the May 13 CDNS. I'm bidding them right now. Paper short a bunch of the May. Ooh. CDNS. I'm looking to buy some May 13 calls. CDNS, May 13 calls for $1.20. I'm bidding the CDNS. I've had this one on the radar, a stock I want to get long based on unusual option activity. So I wanted to get long this one based on unusual option activity. I'm currently bidding them right now. CDNS. And I should get filled in LUV here. I'm at 40 cents. I was thinking about, I'm kind of bored in LCC. Do I want to take LCC off? Thinking about taking profits off in LCC as well. TJX, I'm looking to get short TJX on any rally. So just curiously, where is my DMND spread? DMND spread is currently about 35 cents, 33 cents. So DMND. Well, I know paper short May puts, so I want to get long May calls. Paper short the May puts, so I want to usually try to play the same month they have on. I wanted to play the same month they have on, and I did not got filled in Pandora yet, which I'm actually pretty surprised. So in Pandora, the stock's now $13.90. I'm actually going to raise my Pandora, the price of my spread in Pandora. As the stock moves, I want to move. So now it's, I didn't realize it was $13.74. I thought it was $13.90. So Pandora, now stock just sold off a little bit. Apple just surging here. LUV, I'm offering it at 40 cents. OCZ getting a bid this morning. I'm still long those OCZ SEP2 calls. I don't know if anybody bought any calls in OCZ. Stock is raging this morning. I'm long SEP2 calls. They're 50-60 right now in OCZ. Sticks up 29 cents. LLEN, unusual option activity. LNL Energy. April 2 calls being bought in LLN. Let's bring these up real quick. You want a risk versus reward trade? This might be a good trade. LLEN. Much rather buy these than buy the stock, I'll tell you that. LLEN. LLEN. Paper's buying some April calls in LLEN. Oops. LLEN, paper's buying calls, April 2 calls. I'm going to bring these up real quick. April 2 calls, LLEN, are being bought. I'm not going to take a trade in these. Stock's popping here a little bit. There's like one lot offered at 35. These are at 20. That's parity. I don't know why these are at 20. LLEN, paper's buying some calls. 5 times usual volume, not a huge order. I've never seen the stock before. STSI, paper's buying March 2 puts. Not going to take a trade in that. Amazon bucking the trend up $2 today, so Amazon looks strong today. ARUN, I have a small position still left in this one. ARUN. STX, I'm still in it. I haven't done anything. I still have 70% of my position on in STX. I'm going to offer 30% of my net position out at 120. So I'm offering some calls out in STX at 120. Obviously, I haven't got filled yet. So in STX, so offer to, let's do exit to close. Offering STX, April. So 30% of the STX calls I'm offering out. I paid 61 cents. So I'm offering some XTX calls at 120. 120, I'm offering some STX calls. TMO, June 80s being bought. TMO, June 80s. I'm not going to take a trade on that. So overlapping bars here, we don't see much going on. Apple is, down a couple bucks. GLUU, I saw the stock popping this morning as I woke up this morning, pulled on CNBC. MCRS, see 29 times usual volume in MCRS. Sticks getting a pop here. Sticks getting a pop. The Pandora, I'm going to raise it to 75 cents. Pandora, I'm just going to raise it to 75 cents. I'm not going to be able to get filled on this. I'll do 70 cents again. I cancel it because the stock got up to $13.90. Now I'm going to offer it again as the stock gets a little bit lower. So I'm offering them at 70 cents. AZN up a couple pennies. Amazon looks relatively strong today. AMZN. Amazon looks strong. Stock's up $3. I continue to talk about Amazon, Netflix, and Google are the hardest stocks to short. The trend is to the upside. Dean Foods, TWX, we've seen unusual option activity. This is Andrew Keen from KeenOnTheMarket.com. That's your opening bell. Unusual option activity and everything I look at during the day. All my positions are in my spread book. If you guys have any questions, you want to get in the live trading room, shoot me an email, Andrew@KeenOnTheMarket. Thanks, guys, and I'll see you tomorrow.